What's up, everybody? I found something here that's going to put way more truth in the azimuthal equidistant map versus the globe. They're totally lying about where the continents are in the maps that we're given nowadays. So the older maps, I believe, are going to be way more accurate than what we've been given today. So I'm going to show you some stuff here in Google Maps, which is obvious photoshopping. I mean, it is all photoshopped, and I found this by accident. I was curious about Greenland, so I started looking at Greenland in Google Maps on my phone and saw this one particular little weird spot, and I zoomed in on it, and I started seeing all kinds of weird stuff. By weird stuff, I mean photo anomalies, which I will be showing you shortly here. But I also saw evidence of horrendous photoshopping. Not professional at all. I don't know if they don't think that we're going to look at their stuff. I mean, they probably count on us just taking their word for it, since we do with everything else, or most people do. So, you can do this at home. You can see their absolute horrible photoshopping. Go to Google Maps and switch to satellite view. So we're over the United States. Let's go over to Greenland, and I'll show you what I was looking at before. So what are some things that you notice right now? What do you see? You see snow. You see land. You see where water has eroded the land here. You see, I don't know if you want to call this the ocean floor, or what like off the coast might look like. But then if you look a little closer, you'll see that there's two different colors of water. So there's this color, and then there's this color everywhere else where they really didn't get in very well with their fill here. So what I'm saying is this blue layer is a fake layer. This is all Photoshop stuff. This is basic Photoshop stuff, which I'll show you in a second. Let's take a little look around. So when I was here earlier, the thing that stopped me in my tracks was this little bar right here. So I zoomed in, and it's just very obvious that there's this blue layer has been painted over everything, and that they've erased certain spots where they want you to see, or what they want you to look at. Let's zoom in a little bit further, and I'll show you some more weird things with their photos. So here, this thing just appeared. What's going on here, I think, is that they have taken pictures in the summer and the winter time, and some of their locations will show both of them. Like, I don't know if it's their program is overloaded with photos and stuff and it glitches out, but some of these areas are, summertime, and then some of them are winter. This is getting kind of what I'm talking about here. So like, this is all white with snow. This isn't. Glitchy layers of photos. So this looks like one time of the year, this blue, this darker blue, and this looks like another time of the year. So winter time and maybe not winter, because there's more ice on the water than there is here. But can you see this blue layer? It even feathers itself right there. It's painted. I found this other area that has a hidden landmass under it. Not as big as you might be imagining, but I don't know how many things they've hid with this blue layer, because they're hiding all of the ocean. All of the oceans are hidden by this blue layer. So what do you think is out so far that these planes or satellites are taking pictures of and they don't want us to see? I bet some pretty mysterious stuff. Up here, take a look at this water. You've got this water, which cuts off all of this land. Whatever is under this layer keeps going, because it just goes blue to white. So up here, that's actually water. There is no land right there. It's water, over land. The fake water stops, the real water starts. Same with up here. Let's zoom in down here. You see that? They've erased certain spots right there that they want you to see, but they left all the other fake water around it. See that? And then here's the real water, this darker, real dark blue stuff, and then this is the fake water layer. This is real land, but see, I think this is 2 times of the year right here. You can see right there, it's the same object, it's the same land, it's just 2 different times of the year. So real ice. The farther north you go in Greenland, the less you're able to see. Look at this. They've put a fake layer of water over probably more land, wouldn't you say? Look, it goes blue to white. There's no fade of shoreline like there is over here, where you can see the actual water next to the shore, and then there's the blue layer. You know that stops, and then it's water. But over here, blue, land. So who knows how far that goes out. And you can't trust whatever they've got, whatever texture they've got going on here. There's no way I'm going to believe that. So whatever this is, it keeps going in a lot of directions. And here we are way up in the north, and things get really glitched out, really pixelated and distorted. And guess what? Let's call it a hard line of blue to white. There's no real water in between this fake water and the land. So whatever they got going on up there keeps going. And while I was thinking about making this video, I was thinking about the North Pole and Mount Meru, the magnetic black rock mountain. What if this is so far north, they're getting so close to it that the camera glitches out? I mean, there's no other spot that I've found on Google Maps yet, but I actually haven't looked at every single continent. Haven't seen that. So let's even go to the United States. I mean, this fakery is everywhere. You can see it clear as day right there. All of that real water in between the land, and then this fake layer around it. And like I said before, anytime you see a hard line of just fake water to land, there's something above it. Look at right there. More examples of this real watercolor, and then all of this fakeness. So, how easy would it be to Photoshop these things? You'll make a clipping mask of a landmass, and you'll isolate it. You can move that wherever you want to move it. So they're going to take pictures, say on the azimuthal equidistant map. They'll take their pictures of what Earth looks like, and then they'll go back to Photoshop, and then they'll make clipping masks in the continents, and they'll move them around and arrange them in how they tell us that they are. So let's just say North Carolina area. We'll zoom in down there and take a look. So there you have the blue layer, the fake blue layer. And this layer, the blue, the fake water, I think fades itself into the real water. It's like they may have done a better job at photoshopping over here. It's still pretty noticeable. So, I mean, that can't be any more obvious that this is a fake a fake water, that you've got the real water right here that they've mistakenly let us see for whatever reason, or they're doing it on purpose. I mean, this right here is a brush. They've erased this with a brush. So what am I talking about? Okay. So this is my mocked Google Maps. So this is the continent. You've got the continent right here that we saw. It's like, you know, the United States, North America. And you've got the fake water. So if you look, I made this last night. You've got that soft edge, and then you can see the real water on the edge of the continent. And then I've cut off some right there where I'm not allowing you to see that continent. And obviously there's this color and this color right next to each other. There's no blue right there. So, you know, that goes on. I erased some of the fake water here so you could see these other land masses. And here, let me turn the fake water off. Oh, there's more stuff under there that they don't want you to see, so they give you this fake layer. This is the reality we want you to see, but this is the reality that we're hiding from you. So Google Maps is 100% photoshopped. I urge you to take a look at any continent you want. Look around, you're going to find some funny stuff. I mean, it's very obvious. Like this kind of stuff right here. Erasing their fake water so you can see something like next to this continent. It's ridiculous. Peace out.